After all is said and done in Gaza, and Israel hopefully wipes Hamas off the face of the earth, Israel's government has requested that Gazan citizens be moved to other countries. They ask Europe and the United States and the West to take 2 million refugees. This is going to be harsh, but I say no. I don't want a single one of these people coming to the United States. Not because individually some of them aren't decent people that want the best for everybody, but we have seen the results of mass immigration to Europe, where they scream pro-Hamas sentiments on the European streets, where they take them over, where they shut down streets rather than going into the mosques and praying in the middle of them, stopping traffic, letting them know that they will not acquiesce to Western values, to Western law. They wish to impose their values upon us because, unfortunately, this is the way of Islam, to conquer. You can remain subject to the laws and values of those until you grow in great enough strength in numbers that you can impose your will upon them. Their Sharia, Islam, runs antithetical to the Western values of liberty of the individual. And thus, I don't want these people populated in my country. Sorry, those values conflict. This is not about racism. This is about values. Now, I state this with some empathy for where the Gazan, the average person there, stands, because they're in an impossible situation because Gaza is occupied by Hamas. That makes life hell for them. That indoctrinates them into their ideology. And they get blamed for the actions of Hamas. And many people in the West say, well, okay, they're bombed. They're not exactly innocent. They've been indoctrinated. They hate Israel. They hate the West. This isn't true for everybody. Where do they go? Egypt doesn't want them. Jordan doesn't want them. When they were put into Lebanon, they basically destroyed what was a functioning nation. Nobody wants the Palestinians, those living in the West Bank and the Gaza Strip, into their lands. No Arab nation wants it. And I say, niet, no thank you, comrade, to bringing them into America.
Why every so many 100 years, the Zionists get slaughtered? Because Hitler knew how to deal with these people.
And for the record, even the marchers in the United States chanting all the pro-Palestinian slogans don't really care about those in the Gaza Strip. They just hate Israel.
Are you people dead? Are you people dead? Yes. Oh, good. Good. Oh, they dead? Oh, good.
They hate Jews. There's a rabid anti-Jewish sentiment that runs darkly through the left-hand side of the aisle. And it is being exposed. And that said, keep your Palestinian citizens. Let them repopulate in Arab states. Go to Morocco, go to Egypt, go to Jordan, go to Saudi Arabia, go to Yemen, go to Iran. Those who are funding Hamas. None of them will take them. And sorry, once again, Islamic values under the dictates of Hamas do not comport with those traditional Western liberal values that have given us such a great advantage and enabled us to build fabulous technology that has benefited all of mankind, because we are able to think freely and go against the grain. If you try to go against the grain in an Islamic country, and I've been to a number of them, well, you're lucky if you get out alive when you run away.